50 Cent has just pulled off one of the most shocking moves in hip-hop history after successfully exposing Big Meech as a snitch and playing a major role in getting his Welcome Back concert canceled. He has now announced that he's shifting all his focus to helping Lil Durk fight his murder-for-hire case. This revelation has sent shockwaves through the industry, with fans, insiders, and fellow artists trying to wrap their heads around 50's relentless strategy and what it means to the power balance in hip-hop. For years, Big Meech has been a larger-than-life figure in the culture, the mastermind behind the Black Mafia family, BMF, and a name that's been immortalized in rap lyrics from some of the biggest artists in the game. His return was supposed to be a legendary moment, a massive celebration organized by Rick Ross that would bring together some of the biggest names in hip-hop. But that never happened. Instead, the concert got shut down, the hype faded, and at the center of it all, 50 Cent, always known as a strategist. 50 played his cards perfectly, positioning himself as the one who exposed Meech as a snitch, shaking up everything fans thought they knew about BMF's legacy. The allegations weren't just rumors. 50 came with receipts, information that cast a huge shadow over the reputation Meech had built. And once that truth hit the streets, it was only a matter of time before everything started to unravel. Rick Ross, who had been pushing hard for Meech's Welcome Back concert, suddenly found himself in an awkward position. He had backed a man whose credibility was now in question, and in the world of hip-hop, especially when it comes to street legends, once a doubt is out there, it's almost impossible to erase. The threats, the drama, the behind-the-scenes power plays, everything led up to the concert's eventual cancellation, a major blow to those who had supported Meech's return. And while some people might have expected 50 to slow down after such a big win, that's never been his style. Instead, he's making an even bigger move, shifting all of his focus toward Lil Durk, one of the most influential rappers of the new generation, who is currently caught up in a high-stakes legal battle. Durk, who has been fighting a serious murder-for-hire case, is facing charges that could potentially end his career and change his life forever. The details of the case are still unfolding, but what's clear is that the stakes couldn't be higher. This isn't just about music. It's about freedom, legacy, and survival. And now, 50 Cent is stepping in a surprise announcement. 50 made it clear that he's not just offering support from a distance. He's actively getting involved. Sources close to the situation say he's already putting together a team of top-tier lawyers, investigators, and strategists to dig deep into the case and find a way to clear Durk's name. This move is as much about power as it is about justice. By stepping into Durk's case, 50 isn't just helping one artist. He's making a statement. He's showing that while others are caught up in trying to celebrate the past, he's focused on shaping the future. He's aligning himself with the new generation, positioning himself as a kingmaker in the industry, someone who can not only change careers but also change lives. And let's not forget, 50 Cent has a history of winning battles, whether in music, business, or the streets. He's not the type to attach himself to something unless he sees a path to victory. So, if he's getting involved in Durk's case, it means he believes there's a way to turn things around. But what does this mean for the rest of the industry? First and foremost, it puts Rick Ross in a difficult position. Ross had put his energy into celebrating Big Meech, only for that entire plan to collapse under the weight of 50's revelations. Now, instead of just sitting back, 50 is actively moving forward, making power plays that are shifting the focus of the culture. Ross, who has built his brand around street authenticity, now finds himself in the uncomfortable position of having backed the wrong person, while 50 is out here shaping the next chapter of hip-hop's future. It also raises questions about where other major players in the industry will stand. Will more artists rally behind Durk now that 50 has put a stamp on the situation? Will there be pushback from those who still support Meech and want to challenge 50's narrative? And most importantly, what happens next? If 50 Cent is able to successfully help Lil Durk beat his case, it will be one of the biggest power moves we've seen in hip-hop in years. It will solidify him not just as a business mogul and cultural figure, but as someone who holds real influence in the world of legal battles and street credibility. It would also further separate him from his peers, proving once again that while others play checkers, 50 is always playing chess. One thing is for sure, 50 Cent is once again controlling the narrative. He's taken down a legend, shut down a massive event, and now he's put himself in the middle of one of the most high-profile legal battles in hip-hop. And as always, he's not just making noise, he's making history.